been extremely unfair to you. I think.
Who is they though? We can't say they is, can we?
Press. I'm not using the. I don't use the word as the way I guess you guys use. I'm talking.
It is them though, isn't it? I mean, because because when you think about it, consider it. In 2018.
What do you mean it's not?
What do I mean? Like, okay, so how about? Are you leaving?
Are you afraid of the press?
He's gone. I'll say it right now. You guys want to bring that stuff up? And then think we're not going to have a conversation?
Like have the discussion.
Like you think he's going to come in here and say, here's my pain, here's my suffering. I'm going to say, I hear you. And then he's going to say, and it was Jewish people. And I'm going to be like, okay, but don't you consider, so I'm not going to do this. I refuse.
Okay, so that is an excerpt from yesterday's edition of the Tim Pool Show. It's a show hosted by a beanie permanently attached to a right-wing grifter. Anyway, he decided to have Kanye West and Nick Fuentes on to get views, honestly. Like, I don't know if there's any more mission than that. Bring on the people that are notable for saying insane things. Act like surprised when they begin to say insane anti-Semitic things. And then you get to look reasonable by comparison because Kanye West stormed off of the set. Tim Pool gets to look like the guy who is pushing back, at least mildly, against anti-Semitism. And the thing about this that bothers me so much, I don't care so much about the Nick Fuentes part with Tim Pool or whatever. It's that Tim Pool just last week spent multiple days on social media as explicitly as you can imagine, blaming those who had been killed in the Club Q shooting for their own death, saying that these are groomers who are trying to groom kids. What do you expect? People are gonna kill you. Day after day after day, tweet after tweet after tweet. That's what he did. But now we're not gonna remember that because he looks reasonable in comparison to Nick Fuentes, I guess. He was openly calling for the murder of LGBTQ people a week ago, but I guess now he's the reasonable voice in the room. So that bothers me, Conscious. But what do you think about Kanye West and Nick Fuentes' appearance on the show?
It did show that we living in weird, insidious times. Not only what you just said, how Tim gets to look like he has a good moral compass now. That's his name, Tim, huh? Yeah, Tim Pool. It looked like he get to look like he has a good moral compass on Wednesday, even though on Tuesday and Monday he was advocating for dehumanizing and death of people. You see what I'm saying? So to me, it being so insidious is that our society, in many instances, I feel like nuance be kicking people's butt. You know what I'm saying? We don't recognize two things can be true at the same time. So in acknowledging that what Tim was saying on Wednesday or saying the other day was wild about the LGBT community, and acknowledging the little line that he was able to draw with Kanye was kind of smooth and cool. But to me, it kind of shows that he's willingly ignorant in many different instances, because he shows that he has a moral compass when it comes to the Jewish identity. I don't know why he doesn't have that same energy when it comes to people of the LGBTQ identities.
Yeah, that's a great question. I honestly don't know. Anyway, finally, as he was storming out, Kanye West apparently told Pool's co-host that the pair, quote, "don't believe in my truths," as he was leaving the studio. Okay. Wait, when is he gonna stop?
What?
Stop coming up with these conspiracy theories about people harming your reputation when you're the one constantly harming your. Like, I know he wants to believe that there is this network of Jewish people that are stopping him from having any success or whatever. But does he not get, like, yes, I'm sure there's plenty of Jewish people that now don't want to work with him as a result of what he said. You know who else doesn't want to? Lots of other people. I'm not Jewish, I'm an atheist, okay? Formerly some vague form of Christian. I can see that he's a bigot. I wouldn't want to work with him. Why would other reasonable people of whatever faith want to work with him, Conscious, when he keeps doing this stuff?
Hey, I really think this is how Kanye be. You feel me? It's a meme, right? The meme show you the angle. Right here, so Kanye like, why y'all got y'all foot on my neck? Why you got your foot on my head? And then you turn and you see that this is really Kanye doing this to himself. So to me, it just showed that you lack accountability and responsibility when it comes to taking, you feel me, like claiming and really just hold on to what you just did. To me, it's like throwing rocks from a glass house and then hiding your hand when people come for you. It's like, nah, fam. You are self-sabotaging, and then you are outwardly blaming your self-sabotage on other people.
Yeah, 100%.